Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. I am so sorry, 90 Day Fiancé's David Dangerfield and Sheila Mangubat face another huge visa setback after mom's passing. David Dangerfield from 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days broke down in tears when he recently shared that his fiancée, Sheila Mangubat's K1 visa had been denied. The couple, who appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 6, faced challenges due to their hearing impairments and Sheila's limited knowledge of sign language. Despite this, David and Sheila remained committed to each other and got engaged by the end of the season. At Tell All, David disclosed that he had already applied for Sheila's K1 visa, but it would take approximately 2 years to be approved. David posted a video on Instagram with a lengthy caption explaining that Sheila's K1 visa had been denied. Despite this setback, he isn't giving up on their love and plans to apply for another visa, which may take up to 2 years and cost a lot of money. He wrote, "I will talk my lawyer again too, I know it too, so cost a lots money do again." David also revealed that he had discussed with his mother, who tragically passed away in early November 2024, that he will marry for Sheila. David's latest video could change his relationship with Sheila. He had hoped to reunite with his Filipina girlfriend in the United States and had even dreamed of marrying her around Christmas time this year. Unfortunately, this visa issue will force David and Sheila to change their plans completely. They'll have to consult a lawyer and restart the process, which could take another 2 more years. The 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days couple will have to continue their long-distance relationship, which will likely cause a lot of strain on both of them. The delay in obtaining their visa would require David and Sheila to make additional adjustments in their lives. Sheila was probably prepared to move to the United States, so now she must make arrangements to continue residing in her home country for the time being. Additionally, she will need to ensure her son returns to school and manage her shop. David will need to work diligently to afford the lawyer's fees and other costs, and he may even have to spend more money traveling to see Sheila while they await the visa issue to be resolved. If the delay is prolonged, they could consider rejoining the 90 Day Fiancé franchise and sharing their story, as they have done before. David and Sheila would be a great fit for 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 8. Being on the show will allow them to share their experiences with 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days viewers while also earning money and potentially meeting their future goals. I am so sorry, 90 Day Fiancé's David Dangerfield and Sheila Mangubat face another huge visa setback after mom's passing. Life is often unpredictable, and when it comes to love and relationships, the twists and turns are more than just figurative. For 90 Day Fiancé stars David Dangerfield and Sheila Mangubat, the roller coaster of emotions has been particularly challenging. Recently, the couple faced an overwhelming setback that has not only tested their patience but also their resilience as they navigate a new chapter of their lives together. David and Sheila have been through quite a journey on 90 Day Fiancé. Their relationship began with a deep connection, despite the many miles that separated them. David, an Australian man, met Sheila, a Filipina, online, and they soon found themselves in love. They made the brave decision to take things to the next level and pursue a future together. However, the path to a life together in the United States has not been a smooth one. Like many couples in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, David and Sheila's relationship has faced an array of bureaucratic, personal, and emotional challenges that have kept their dream of a life together in limbo. For any couple involved in the visa process, it's not just about love. It's about patience, persistence, and an understanding of the complex legal and financial hurdles that come with securing a visa to be with a partner. David and Sheila faced one such challenge when Sheila's K1 visa, which would allow her to join David in Australia, was delayed and put under further scrutiny. The paperwork was tangled in a web of bureaucracy, making it hard for them to move forward with their plans. However, the emotional weight they carried was about more than just paperwork. It was about losing precious time together. Time that they could never get back. David and Sheila struggled not only with the logistics of international love but also with the loneliness and uncertainty that comes when you're living in different parts of the world. For Sheila, the pain was particularly deep, as her mother was facing serious health issues, and she felt torn between being there for her family in the Philippines and being with David in Australia. Then, tragedy struck. Sheila's mother passed away, leaving the couple in even more emotional turmoil. The loss of a loved one is a heavy burden for anyone, and for Sheila, the grief was compounded by the fact that she couldn't be physically present to mourn with her family in the United States. David, ever supportive, tried his best to be a rock for Sheila, but the emotional weight of losing a parent is something that no amount of love can completely alleviate. David, who has consistently expressed his admiration and devotion to Sheila throughout their relationship, expressed his deep sympathy on social media. "I am so sorry," he wrote. "No words can ever express the pain and sorrow you must be feeling right now. My heart is with you, always." His heartfelt words resonated with fans of the show, who have been following David and Sheila's journey since their debut. However, the emotional toll didn't stop there. Not long after the death of Sheila's mother, another blow hit the couple. Their visa process, which had already been delayed several times, encountered yet another significant setback. This time, it was not just a bureaucratic issue, it was a reminder of how fragile their plans truly were. For David and Sheila, every update on their visa application had become a source of anxiety, but this new setback felt like a punch to the gut. It was an obstacle that neither of them had anticipated, and it felt as though all their efforts to build a future together were slipping further away. David and Sheila's situation highlights a stark reality that many couples in long-distance relationships face: love is not always enough to overcome the logistical and legal challenges that come with cross-border relationships. The journey from the Philippines to the United States for Sheila, like many international relationships, involves complex layers of legal and financial hurdles. And when one setback leads to another, it can feel as though your dreams of a shared future are slipping through your fingers. "I am so sorry," David repeated, trying to comfort Sheila as they processed the news. His words were not just an apology for the visa issues, but for the emotional pain Sheila was enduring. The death of her mother was an unimaginable blow, and the frustration of not being able to resolve the visa complications only added to the pressure. David, who had grown close to Sheila's family, was equally devastated by the loss, as it was a reminder of the fragility of life and the fleeting nature of time. The couple's continued struggle has resonated deeply with 90 Day Fiancé fans. Viewers who have followed their journey on the show have expressed their heartfelt sympathies for David and Sheila, many offering words of encouragement in the hopes that the couple will soon be reunited. However, some have also questioned how long the couple can endure the constant setbacks and emotional pain. For many, the saga of David and Sheila serves as a reminder of the toll that long-distance love can take. It's easy to get swept up in the romance of a relationship, but the reality of maintaining a relationship over a long distance and fighting for the chance to build a life together can be grueling. There are moments of joy and connection, but there are also the moments of isolation, uncertainty, and frustration when the path to your future seems blocked by forces outside of your control. Despite these setbacks, David and Sheila have remained committed to each other. They continue to support one another through the highs and lows, proving that love can withstand even the most challenging obstacles. Their journey is far from over, and while there is still much uncertainty ahead, they remain hopeful that they will eventually be able to overcome the legal and emotional hurdles in their path. As Sheila continues to grieve the loss of her mother and David grapples with the frustration of their visa struggles, their story serves as a reminder of the complexities of love in the modern world. It's not always about the grand gestures or the beautiful moments shared on screen, it's about the smaller, quieter acts of support and understanding that form the foundation of a relationship. And for David and Sheila, their love may just be strong enough to carry them through these tough times. Through it all, they continue to hold on to hope, knowing that one day, they will be able to look back at this difficult time and say, "We made it through. We didn't give up, and we didn't let the setbacks define us." Their love story is far from over, and despite all the pain and loss they've faced, they still have each other to lean on. And that, in itself, is something worth fighting for.